Let us start the class. Online advanced Java class, JDBC topic going on. Today's question. Observe the question. Write a Java program to display the account number and name of the accounts whose balance is more than 70,000. So, what is great in this, you will not understand now. Once we write the program, execute the program, then you will understand why this question is framed. One way, a warm up for today, like another way, some technical reason also there. Very good. So, once we run this program should ask the user, to display account number and account holder name, but not every account and every account holder name whose balance is 70,000. So that is the given question, please. Very good. Very good. Let me already explained the concept only. I will use a predefined program. Already program is there. Look at this. Line number 6. Connection is established. Line number 7. Statement is created. Line number 8. Main method is calling. Execute query method on the statement object. Result set is open. See the query. Select ACCNO, name, means account number and name. Only two things. Never try to give star unnecessarily. Your star will go. Right? Asking only two column details, account number and name. That's why in the select clause, so that is why yeah. Good evening. Somebody is addressing any issue. Okay. Now. Line number 8, result set is created. Cursor is pointing to 0 record area. Look at the query. This query is not on primary key. It means single record coming. No, it is not that kind of query. Multiple records chance is there. Therefore, I am using while loop. All this procedure you know. I should not explain. It is a crime on my part if I explain this. Close the result set, close the statement, and close the connection. That's all. That's all. Now let me compile the program. Java C account details dot java. Look at this, program is silent. No output is coming. Why no output is coming? Look at this, database table, database table. There is no account whose balance is more than $700. Okay, observe the program. Result set is open. Cursor points to zero record area. Result set is empty because with that balance range, nobody is there. Main method is calling next method on the result set object. Cursor moves from zero record area to record holding area. But next method returns false because no records are present. No records are present. Very good, very good. Because it returns false, control goes to 13th line, loop is broken, and we are closing the resources. That's all. But the problem is, when you execute the program, it should not be silent. Program should not be silent. Okay. Program should not be silent. What it should say, with this balance range, no account exists. When user is using our application should not be silent. If data is there, give the data. If data is not there, you say that. But our application should not be silent. Our code, we are writing third program on result set. Therefore, I did not explain much intentionally. But this program should not be silent. Assume given question is less than 70,000. Okay, fine, whatever. Now what I am trying to say is, how to give, very simple. Write if result set dot next. Look carefully. If why am I writing if condition? Because I am unable to give the response, record not there, like else system dot out dot println with this balance range, no account exists. That's all. See the difference. Because we did not write if condition in the previous case, program is silent. Now, if we run this program, if you run this program, beautifully it should work. See this? With this balance range, no account exists. Observe now really what is the story. Now exactly what happens, observe. Less than 70. Less than 70. System dot out dot println account number balance. That nothing greatly new here. In another 2-3 minutes, you will realize what is happening here. What is happening here? Observe the database. Observe the database. How many records are there whose balance is less than 70,000? 3 records are there. Now let me run the show. Yeah. So it is less than 70,000. How many records should come? 3 records should come now. Look at this. Okay. So it was just somewhere one more copy created. That's why it happened, right? Thank goodness. If results at dot next, once I complete this explanation, you will enjoy what I'm trying to do. Okay. First, what am I trying to do? First, why am I writing if condition? If with that balance range, if no account is there, I want to display that. Because when user is utilizing your developed application should respond good or bad. It cannot be silent. Okay, silence is half agreement, like it cannot take. With this balance range, no account exists. Very good. So I hope all of you understood why I have written if condition. Now you have seen the table. How many records are there with less than 70,000? 3 records. If I display now, two records only coming. One record jump. One record gone. Why gone? That you have to understand. Observe line number 8. Result set created. Result set created with 3 records. Result set created with 3 records. If Rs dot next, cursor move to first record. Condition is true. Without processing the record, again we have written while condition. Result set dot next. Cursor move to second record without processing the first record. That is why this program always skips the first record. This kind of output sake, we are writing if, but to process multiple records, we are writing while. That is why first 0 to 1 record 2. That's why first record is getting skipped. Why to write the logic like this and cry that it is not working? No, 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 no. If I don't write if condition, I cannot write this output for the user. It is very important. But how to get first record also getting displayed? Very simple. Line number 8, where is the cursor? 0 record area. Line number 9, next method. Cursor goes where? Cursor goes to first record area. Don't use while loop here. Use do while loop. I think for the first time you are observing real usage of do while loop. So the beauty of do while loop here. Line number 9. Cursor moved from 0 record area to first record area. So because condition is true only, na, control enters inside. So already checked the condition. Don't check the condition now. Do it. Do it means process the record. So first record is processed. Now check the condition. Move the cursor to the second record. So inside the if, you should write do while, not while. Then all the records will be nicely processed. Okay, so that is what the point is, please. See, account number, account holder name, all the details are nicely displayed. So here, JDBC new concept is not TAT. No new concept is TAT here, but existing already known concept only. Just I want to show you, okay, that do while loop, okay. If you write condition 2 times, how first record will be missing, all that I want to show you. So that's all. This is the answer to the question. Now let us move on to the next question. What happens in the background when a SQL statement? What happens in the background within the DBMS when an SQL statement is submitted to it? This is no way Java question. It is no way Java question. After some time today, you will understand why this question is framed. Okay. Okay. Inside the database server, what happens? Why we have to know as a Java professional? It is none of our business. It is none of our business. It seems to be none of our business, but there is some technical reason why I framed this question. Okay, very good. I told yesterday, so that tomorrow I would be teaching you how to perform database operations not in a classroom style, real-time Java projects, how CRUD operations are performed. Whatever we learn, around 5 programs we have written. Okay, but in real-time projects, if JDBC is used in the project, whatever we have done till now, that is not the way database operations are performed. Then naturally you may think, sir, 3-4 days or 5 days we wasted the time. Sorry, we have not wasted the time. Whatever knowledge I imparted you, that will be useful. But that is not the way things are performed. Whatever I teach from now, that is the way in real projects, database operations are performed. So that is the agenda now, please. Very good. So this is the Java program. This is the Java program. From this Java program, an SQL statement is submitted to DBMS software. You call it as DBMS software, or you can call it as database server. So tell me, database server or DBMS software received the SQL statement. What does the DBMS do after receiving the SQL statement? DBMS does the following things in order. DBMS does the following things in order. Number 1, query compilation. After receiving the SQL statement, database management system software, I mean database server software, verifies the syntactical correctness of the SQL statement. Client has sent the SQL statement. DBMS immediately cannot and should not execute that statement. First, it should verify grammatically, grammar-wise, SQL syntax is correct or not. Keywords are correct or not. The clauses are properly framed. Syntactical correctness, it will verify. It is done by database engine, I mean DBMS. So, client submitted SQL statement, syntactically correct or not, it will verify. It will verify. Assume SQL query is not syntactically correct. It will report the error to the driver and it will be propagated to the Java program. Exception, SQL exception will be raised. So now we are not talking about Java. Observe, this is not Java question. Within the DBMS, what happens is the discussion. First, query compilation. Second is query plan generation. Query plan generation. Assume syntax is correct. Assume syntax is correct. Then what does the DBMS do? What does the DBMS do? You know what it will do? It is called query optimization technique. Query optimization. Okay. To improve the performance, what DBMS software will do is, what are the best ways to execute that query? Tell me first what it did. Query compilation. Query compilation will take some processor time. Processor time. Second thing what DBMS is doing, query plan generation. Query plan generation means there are n number of ways. So DBMS does millions of computations in the background. It takes lot of processor time. This is called query optimization technique. It is the headache of the DBMS software, not Java professionals' headache. There is one technical reason why am I explaining this. Very good. DBMS software already verified the syntactical correctness of the query. Once it is correct, now DBMS is trying to analyze how best to execute that. What are the different ways? It is finding out this way or that way. Okay, so many ways it will search. So it will generate the plans. Lot of processor time required. Okay, millions of computings in the background will happen. After all the possibilities, the best one, the best way to execute, it will select. The best way to execute, it will select, please. And you know what does it do, DBMS? It will cache. It will cache the query. In cache memory, that SQL statement it will keep. I know it is a bit difficult to digest, but very important to understand. Tell me, till now, after receiving the SQL statement, what does the DBMS do? What has it done till now? Checked the syntax. After that, how best it can execute all the possibilities it analyzed. During that analysis, it has used a lot of processors' time for millions of computations. It generated a query plan, the best one how to execute. That plan is mapped to that query. The query is kept in cache memory, not data keeping in cache memory. The SQL statement kept in cache query. That's all. So till now, query compilation is over. Best way to execute query plan generation is over. Common sense. Third thing is query execution. Query execution. So that's all. It will execute the query, gives the result to the client. Okay, that's all. So when a client sends an SQL statement to the DBMS, what happens in the background? Number one, that SQL statement is syntactically correct or not, DBMS will check. After that, to optimize the query execution, so many different possibilities it will identify, the best plan it will identify, and corresponding to that plan, that query it will keep in cache memory. After that, it will execute the query. Now query is executed and the result is passed on to the client. Over. That's all. So now tell me, what is the third one? Query execution. Query means don't think only select. All the DML operations also people call it as query only. But technically maybe select statement only mostly people call it as query. No, any SQL statement you can call it as query. Now let us come back to Java and JDBC. Question. What is the limitation of statement object? We used all these days statement object only, no? Whether to send select statement, whether to send insert, delete or update. Any SQL statement you want to send to the DBMS, any SQL statement you want to send to the DBMS, we are using which object? Statement object only. Okay, so now we have used statement object, but now we have to criticize this fellow. Okay, so statement object should not be used to submit an SQL statement to the DBMS repeatedly. As it compromises performance. Please try to understand. This is Java program. We are using which object? Statement object. Using statement object only, we are sending any SQL statement to the DBMS. We did not less than 5 programs: insertion, deletion, updation, retrieval, all that. But in real-time scenarios, we should not use a statement object to send an SQL statement from Java program to the DBMS. Why? It will reduce the performance. Performance will be compromised if you use the statement object. As a learner, how to perform CRUD operations sake, we use a statement. But in real projects, we should not use a statement. Why? That we have to understand. So, from the Java program, only one-time submission of the SQL statement is the requirement. Only one-time submission, no repetition. Then you can use a statement object. But same SQL statement, if it is required to be submitted repeatedly to the DBMS, never use a statement, it will reduce the performance. This is the most important point. Okay. So the point is, whenever the same SQL statement is required to be submitted to the DBMS repeatedly, we should not use statement object. as it compromises performance. So, one SQL statement you submitted using statement, but one-time submission is okay. When repetition is there, should not use this. Should not use. Why? Performance will be reduced. Why performance is compromised and all, you will be learning. You will be learning. Please remember, I am reminding you, tomorrow is a holiday. And next day, Friday, I take the class. Friday, I take the class. On Friday, I conclude JDBC temporarily. Temporarily, I conclude. Why I am saying temporarily is, when we start on Monday, I start web development, online application development. Continuously, you have to attend the classes. Once I start web development, online Java project development, you cannot afford to miss the classes. Continuously, okay, you have to attend the classes. In real web development, user registration, login, at that time, anyhow we use JDBC. We are learning JDBC here. We use JDBC in online projects. So that is the reason why, okay, we are learning JDBC now. We apply the knowledge of JDBC in a online Java application. That is why I say on Friday, okay, whatever I am explaining now, okay, how to overcome the statement, okay, and a real way of performing the database operations without examples, I will be explaining on Friday. Maximum try to attend the class on Friday. Okay, but don't miss the class on Monday. Saturday class will not be there anyhow. Okay, I almost always take only 5-day week. I generally don't take on Saturday. Okay, so tomorrow on account of Diwali, no class. But Friday we will have class. But that will be the JDBC. Temporarily, I can say it is the last class in JDBC. Why temporarily I am saying last class? Reason is, in all online applications, next 2 weeks, we will be learning how to develop web applications in Java. In core Java, you learned only standalone applications development. But Java is not meant for standalone. Java is meant for web application. Web application time, user registration, login into the website, online balance inquiry, online funds transfer, all these kind of operations, how can you perform without JDBC in a Java project? So every day we will use JDBC. So that's the point you have to understand. Let us come back. So now tell me, when you should not use a statement object? When you should not use statement object? Whenever from the Java program, any SQL statement, one-time submission only there, you can use statement. But same SQL statement again and again is required to be submitted to the DBMS. Never use statement. Why? Performance will be compromised. Why compromised? I will elaborate anyhow. Definitely, that is my duty. Here one natural doubt you should get. You know what doubt you should get? Sir, why same query again and again submitting? Are we fools? Same query, why again and again submission? Should be the question actually. Please remember, please remember, a bank, a bank is providing, a bank is providing online balance inquiry. Assume online balance inquiry service. Tell me from the Java program, what statement to be submitted to the DBMS? Select balance from account where account number is equal to, that's it. It means in the lifetime of the bank, only one customer will utilize balance inquiry service. Apply common sense and think. When your banking project is providing online banking services, same service, few lakhs of bank customers will be utilizing. Any customer using balance inquiry service, query will be the same, na? But only account number will be changing, but query remains the same. Online funds transfer, only one customer will do in lifetime of the bank? No. Sometimes lakhs, few tens of thousands of customers will be doing same service, getting same service. So please remember, Java is used in online application. Every service, same service provided to all the customers. For a given service, only one query will be there. But multiple customers, time and again they will be using. Therefore, query remains the same, but account number and balances may be changing. So, moral of the story is, in real scenarios, from the Java program, same query again and again only will be submitted. One-time submission will never be there. It means never statement is used in real projects. So, somebody again may ask you in the interview, why same query? Are you a fool or are you mad? Why to send same statement again and again to the DBMS? You should answer, sir. Java is used in commercial business online projects. It is used. Every business service you are offering to the customer, when service is the same, million customers use the same service. It means million times same query Java program should submit to the DBMS. Query same because service same, but data may change because customer changes. That is the way you should be answering, please. Okay, very good. So now tell me, we criticized the statement, but intentionally I have not explained why statement will compromise the performance. After some time today or in the next class, you will be 100% guaranteed, you will be knowing why statement will compromise the performance. Okay, very good. How to overcome the limitation of statement in a JDBC client. I mean, in a Java program, because the statement has a drawback, then how to overcome that? So, all these days, we have been using statement. Somebody asking me to criticize the statement. if you want to criticize anybody, don't directly criticize immediately. First praise that fellow. Hello statement, you are great. Without you, Java program cannot insert a record, cannot delete a record, cannot update the record, cannot retrieve. Whole and soul you only. Without you, nothing possible. We are praising or criticizing? We are praising. If you praise first, then criticism will have beautiful effect. Suddenly you say, you are a waste fellow in this scenario. When you are praising, that fellow face will be in Eastman color. Suddenly you start criticizing red color. Okay. Then immediately say, you cannot do that. You are a waste fellow in that scenario, but your child is great in that area. You cannot do, but your child is excellent in that area. Immediately, the parent's face will come back to Eastman color. That is called biological satisfaction. Okay, leave it. So now the point is, drawback is there with statement. How to overcome with the drawback, how to overcome the drawback of statement is by using java.sql. Prepared statement. Prepared, P capital and S capital, which is a child of java.sql statement. Please remember, statement is having some drawback. Who will overcome that drawback? By using prepared statement. So whenever JDBC is used in a Java project to communicate with the database, statement is never used. Always prepared statement only be used. Reason, performance problem. That's all. So prepared statement is meant for submitting SQL statement to the DBMS. It is a child of statement. So prepared statement is used whenever same SQL query is required to be submitted repeatedly. We use this. Okay, so that is the point, please. How to make use of prepared statement in a Java program to perform CRUD operations with the DBMS. Now the question is, how to make use of prepared statement? How to make use of prepared statement in a Java program? Why to make use of? I already told you. Okay. No. Object-oriented representation of already prepared pre-compiled SQL statement is nothing but prepared statement object. Whatever I have written note here, don't think that you have not understood. Have I explained? Then how foolish to think that you have not understood? Once I explain, there is no question of you not understanding. You will understand. So, once I announce that prepared statement topic is over, then you should think about, sir, this I did not understand. Like, so always theory time, only some part of the idea will come. Once with examples, you come back to theory, total clarity will come. So be patient, like, okay, that's it. What do you know about prepared statement object? So, prepared statement object, inside this object, what is stored? Already compiled, SQL statement will be there. Pre-compiled SQL statement, already prepared SQL statement is wrapped into this object. Prepared statement object, what does it hold inside? SQL statement only it will hold inside. It will hold inside. Okay. What is already compiled? What is pre-compiled? You will be understanding when I explain. Okay. Okay. Just observe this diagram. Screenshot you have to take. I cannot share this. I cannot share this to you in the notes. So this is nothing but how to make use of this diagram will tell you, how to make use of prepared statement in a Java program. But here one more box is missing. Closing the connection box is missing. Closing the connection. But anyhow, we'll do that now. It's nothing great. Okay. So if you observe this, okay. So how to make use of prepared statement means this diagram will give you beautiful idea. I will explain this diagram. Each box I will be explaining. Automatically you will be knowing, you will be understanding. Okay. What is the first box? Establish the connection. Old story. Nothing I have to explain. And next two boxes I have to explain. Creating the prepared statement, binding of parameters, how to submit I need not tell. But one more SQL statement, yes, repetition is there. Because repetition is there, then only now we are going for prepared statement. Okay. So please take down this diagram, but one box is missing. After closing the prepared statement, you have to close the connection. Don't ask me, I will not share this diagram again. Yeah. So diagram. When I am sharing this notes now, for this question, I mentioned diagram means whatever pick I asked you to take, this diagram you have to draw there. if you are maintaining a notes. Okay. Yeah. I think this diagram will give you a better idea. Okay, fine. Just a minute. So now entire diagram is there. Now you can take the screenshot or photograph of it. First box, last box, same old story. Establishing the connection and closing the connection. Now only thing is second box, third box, and remaining you will automatically understand. Okay. I need not be explaining the first box. Now I will be explaining the second box. Um, uh, what I will be doing now is uh, I will take up another topic now. Another 12 minutes I will take class. Another 12 minutes. But already some 10 people logged out, maybe festive reason or whatever reason. Because this topic is very important topic, I will continue this topic on Friday, means day after tomorrow. Okay, but now another 10, 11 minutes to 12 minutes, what I will do, using Eclipse, I will not teach Eclipse, promise. So I will show you how to do JDBC programming using Eclipse. I am showing you now. So prepared statement continuation will be day after tomorrow, as tomorrow is a holiday. Okay. So I'm just uploading these notes. JDBC notes 30 10 24. Browse Ashok IT Advanced Java Week 2 Session 8. Submit. Class note uploaded successfully. Let us see the view notes. See this JDBC notes 30 10 24. And maybe you can see, please.
It
Stay
will
with
it,
me.
it will be open in Chrome browser, sir. It is
Yes.
not opening.
Yeah. That's what. Okay, fine. Yes, sir. Thank you. So that's all. Now I will show you how to execute JDBC program in Eclipse. Okay. I am starting Eclipse. I clicked on that. Eclipse ID is starting. I am not explaining Eclipse, please. Don't think I'm explaining Eclipse. No, no. I am showing how to execute a JDBC program in Eclipse. So first create a Java project. I am giving project name. Project means example only. Don't think a great real-time project. In Eclipse IDE terminology, every application is a project. I say read project. That's all. I am just saying read project. That's all. Observe please. What I did, create a Java project. Project means example in Eclipse. Look at this. Eclipse has its own directory structure. In SRC folder, all the Java files to be copied. Look at this. SRC folder, first we have to create a package. New package. Always package name. I am developing a project for HDFC Bank, assume. Reverse. What is the website name? www.hdfc.com. Reverse you have to take. com.hdfc. No, sir, what you are saying. Yeah, I'm not teaching Eclipse now. It will be like that. I'm teaching how to do JDBC coding in Eclipse. If I explain Eclipse, you never get any doubt. I'm not explaining Eclipse now. So first I created one folder. Automatically Eclipse created two folders. All JDK library sake one folder it only created. Inside that SRC folder, Eclipse only created. But what is our duty? Create a package is our duty. Okay, how to create a package? Right click on SRC and give some name. Now, right click on this package, say new, create a class. Class name is, okay, say read account, that's it. I need public static void main, so I clicked on that. Observe what happened. So never ever write a Java class without a package. It is rule in Java. That's why I created some package. Okay, fine. Same public static void main only. Now I am doing some account details reading. One JDBC program I will be writing. Okay. So observe how am I doing and all that. What is the first story? Connection creation. Na? Control M for maximizing. CONNE connection. Don't type full. Control space bar. Already it will give you. Observe import I did not write. Automatically import. Connection. Again, say control space bar. Control space bar means IDE intelligence. Control space bar. C is equal to, you already know, driver control space bar, driver manager. Observe, automatically IDE is importing driver manager and I have got it. Dot get connection, taking some 3 arguments like. See, when you are developing application in IDE, your concentration will be on using IDE option, but not JDBC learning. That's why I hate to use IDE because you cannot learn technology with IDE. That is my feeling. Same old story. Now let me write that. So JDBC colon What is that? MySQL colon localhost colon 3306 / HDFCDB. That's it. So now we have to go for what is this? Root. Root. So here I am giving the password. Ashok IT. Yeah, so that's all. Over. See this same connection thing. So observe, but red color coming here because I have to write here throws SQ. Don't type full. Control space bar. It only giving the option select. Benefit is here typing is over. Importing also already done for us. Over. What next we have to do? What next we have to do? Create the statement. STA control space bar. Control space bar. It is only giving the variable name. Now tell me how. Connection control space bar. It only giving dot. Create statement. ID intelligence control space bar. Very good. Statement object creation is over. What next? Result set. RESU control space bar. Control space bar. It only given the variable name. How? ST control space bar. It only giving and selecting. That's it. Method is what? Execute a query like. Okay, fine. Now I will be writing the query, please. Select star from account where ACCNO is equal to like that. Some query I have written. Very nice. Now what? Result set dot. Next. Now system dot out. Okay, sys out like syswo control space bar. Just I am printing balance like. Okay. Our account details, some methods calling. Na? See, I am not teaching. Don't try to learn JDBC here. Okay, so result set dot get int of 1. Let us see whether it works or not. So now close the result set, control space bar, dot close. Then what to close? ST control space bar, dot CLO, close. Then close the connection, control space bar, dot close. Finished. Control M. Observe this, code is over. Code is over. Now what I will do, control shift format F, control shift F. Everything beautifully set like. So formatting, everything is over like. So if you have not learned already Eclipse, you will not understand anything today. Okay, but if you know, just see that. Now let me execute this program. If I execute this now, definitely I will get error. Observe, I'm executing. How to execute? Run as Java application. See what error has come. No suitable driver found. Driver not there, it is crying. If it is standalone, we were setting the class path for driver. No? So here we have to make driver available to this project. How to make JDBC driver available to this Eclipse project. That is the only new thing you have to learn. Observe what am I doing. Already project is here. Right click. Okay, build path. Set class path we say there. Na? Here build path. Once again. So tell me why error came. Why error came? Because driver is not available. How to make driver available to Eclipse project? How to make driver available to Eclipse project? Observe what am I doing? Right click on the project. Right click on the project, not on SRC. Build path option will be there. Build path. Here option build path. Add external archives means jar file. Finished. Already MySQL connector is there now. Over. So observe. The moment I did this, one more folder created, referenced libraries, jar file has come here. That's it. So now if I run this, my code may be wrong, but a driver not there kind of error will never come. That's it. See, it may be something like I did not write illegal operation, something. But definitely it is not a driver problem. It is not a driver problem, right? Say if fine. If result set dot next, if record is there, okay, if record is there, you display that something like, see, not JDBC explanation, right? So run as something, see the output, account number has come, like account number has come, something like, okay. So this is the way. How to make JDBC driver is the only thing, please. Okay. Right click on the project, build path, and add external archives. Okay. Right click on that, build path, add external archives, specify the jar file. That is the way to make driver available to this. Okay. But if I use Eclipse to teach you technology, you definitely will not enjoy. But in real time, people use only what? Okay. So that's all, please. Thank you. My teaching is over. Now you can start asking questions. Don't ask any questions on Eclipse. You enjoy, you download, you do. It is not Eclipse session. Any questions, please?
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yes. Yeah, somebody saying today's class notes not visible in the website, they are saying. We'll see, we'll try. What is the story? Upload notes, batch in progress, select advanced, topic name, JDBC notes, 13. select the file jdbc_notes. Successfully uploaded. I think file name may be a problem. Let us check. Again, same problem coming. I will change the file name and again I try to upload once because later you will suffer. Maybe file naming convention problem may be. Show more options, rename JDBC notes. Okay. Load notes in progress. JDBC notes 3010. Browse. If it does not happen, I will not do again, please. See, class note uploaded successfully only come. See that hash symbol is causing the problem. Okay, I think in the file name, special character is not accepted.
It is
Yes.
opening, sir.
Now opening, definitely. No? That problem is the file name. Was the problem. Now all will get it. Yes, sir. Others, please. Now ask questions. Somebody is asking, sir, can you show the program of today's class? Okay. Sir, I observed someone is asking by coming late, they're trying to ask. I don't entertain, I hate. Please, sir, ask me anything. This is the program. Ask me by looking into the program. Any questions? Somebody is asking me to open the notes. Yes, I opened the notes.
Get int of one result set dot get int of one. Is it because of
I don't know, sir. I explained 2 days on this.
no? Is it because of account number? Is
I
in
don't know,
first
sir.
column?
I don't know because 2 days I explained. You have not attended, might be. You attended, sir, 2 days class?
Oh yes,
Huh?
yes sir,
Previous 2 sessions you attended?
yes sir.
Then why is this doubt coming, sir? Observe here, select class, na? In select class, how many column names we have taken, sir? 2, na?
Understood.
Account number and name. So totally 2 columns. So that is why, because account number is integer, get int of 1 means first column will come.
Ah yes sir. That was my I know understood. That was
Yeah.
my confirm. I wanted to confirm.
No
So I
problem.
was just
No problem. Yeah.
account number is first column and name is of second column.
Name is the second column.
That is why we are mentioning the inside
Exactly.
get string of 2. Correct.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay sir. Thank you sir.
Because in the database table, name is varchar. In Java, we should use get string method.
Ah, yes sir. Thank you sir.
Right. Any more questions, please?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So this is Rajkumar here.
Yeah.
Sir, I just want to ask, like here we have mentioned select and 2 columns are there. So in case we are writing select star and we don't know the number of columns coming from the database. So is there any way that we can
You
write
never write. First of all, you never write without knowing table structure. You may not know data. What
Yes.
data is there inside, you may not know. But without knowing the schema, without knowing the table structure, column types, number of columns, no Java programmer will write the query, sir. First point. But,
Okay, sir.
but there is a concept called result set metadata. By using that concept, programmatically also we can come to know. But it is beyond the scope at this stage. 10 to 15 years ago, we were teaching about that. Now we can conveniently ignore it, sir.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Any more questions?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I asked about the version of Eclipse we should install for Eclipse.
Sir. Yeah. Eclipse installation is not today's agenda, sir. I'm sorry. Every time
No,
I
but
ask
which
you,
one which one we are using so that we can install by ourselves?
anything now which supports Java.
There's for
Yeah.
there are two versions,
Sir, one thing I'll
enterprise
tell
and
you.
web,
One thing I'll tell you.
and only
I
for
will
Java
teach
developer.
I will teach one day. I will teach Eclipse session completely with version number, how to install, how to use. When I give, you will get clarity, sir.
Okay,
Definitely, I will do for you. Because yesterday also I said no to your question, but this time I don't want to say no.
Okay.
Right.
And sure we are enjoying your teaching style.
Oh, thank you.
Okay,
Yes.
welcome. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, somebody is asking, hi sir, I missed Monday session. Can I get the recording for just that day? Sir, I don't have that class, please. Whatever I teach, I do recording, but will be uploaded through cloud to institute server. You have to contact the admin, please. That's the problem. I don't have Abhinav Garu. I don't have recording individually in my computer. But if you contact Ashok IT, you will definitely get it. Please talk to them.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is Raghav.
Yes, sir.
So when we perform the update query, then for SQL prompt, we need to commit for permanently that
You have to
depicted
contact
in the
Oracle class, not Java class.
yeah. But complete. I want to complete my total sentence that for Java from when we Java application we perform that JDBC program like update query, then we need not to commit it, but it always showing in database.
When the connection is open, there are two ways of connecting. One is from Java program we are connecting to the database. From SQL client, SQL prompt you are connecting. Observe this. You connected to MySQL server through MySQL command line client, na? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But if you insert anything here or update or delete, okay, unless you commit, the change will not be permanent. But in Java, when the connection is open, the connection is opened in, okay, auto commit enabled mode. Understood, sir, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Means at
From
the
the
time of
Java program, when the connection is opened with the database server, the connection is created in such a way that auto commit mode enabled in Java. That is why whatever changes you make in Java program, you need not say commit. Understood, sir?
Okay, sir. And another problem I face that when SQL server is open in my SQL prompt, parallelly I am performing update operation in
Sir,
IDE or any.
whatever questions you're asking, you have to learn in Oracle class or SQL class, sir. I cannot address that in advanced Java class. I'm sorry. That's all, please.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right. Any more questions? Another 40 students are there live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Um, Possible to execute both execute update and execute query at one statement?
What's that?
Uh, like, is it possible to execute both execute update and
No,
execute
sir.
query at one
No,
statement?
no, no. Assume, just think practically, when you are doing online banking, okay, funds transfer and online deposit, can you do at a time?
No, sir.
Generally like that, sir. Always one operation only at a time, sir. Yeah, thank you, Aparna Reddy garu. I wish you the same. Any questions? I think most of you are in Diwali mode, and I am signing off. Sir, so R. Lakshmi garu, sir, today is my first class. How to set MySQL connector jar in command prompt, like. Please contact Ashok IT admin. You will get all my 7 videos there with Ashok IT admin. You will get everything clarity, please. I have given elaborately, Lakshmi garu. You will get the answer. Yeah. So happy Diwali. Thank you. I am signing off. Tomorrow, no class. Day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, please. Tomorrow, no class.